This will be my last Code Geass video intro. What's good, everybody? I appreciate you guys booting back up into another reaction. This will be the final episode of Code Geass. We're gonna be watching both episodes back to back. I don't see a happy ending with this finale, right? With Schneizel holding all the Flasias at will, and now we're on the back foot with him being able just to fire them willy-nilly at us. Nunnally looks like she's gone off the deep end, being able just to shoot out these atomic bombs with, and now we have to wait for Nina. We don't know what Nina's making. Maybe a countermeasure to these, maybe another warhead, another Flasia. We'll just have to wait and see. If you guys have made it all the way to the end of these reactions, I hope you guys have been enjoying my Code Geass stuff. Now remember, we're still going to be watching anime after this, so be sure to stick around and subscribe. Leave a like if you haven't. Check us out on Twitch, where we have watched all of our Code Geass episodes here, live, and for free. And be sure to check out Patreon if you guys want to watch these fully uncut, because there are some scenes in this show I cannot be showing on YouTube or Twitch because of nudity. What's wrong with this show? And, I have so many more anime episodes for you guys to enjoy besides Code Geass. The link is going to be down below. Shouts on my Patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's hop into it. All right, man. Ogi's still alive, which is good. He got shielded by Colin and Tamaki. Bringing you all to a battlefield controlled by Flasias. That's crazy. Look at these things, bro. Another one. That's two. The Avalon will continue to fall back. Keep our distance from Damocles. You're just shooting these so easily. That's three. She's clicking that button like she's changing the channel on the fucking TV. Dead. Also true. Wow. Oh, you're sitting prissy, huh, Schneizel? The power output is a different league than from mine. Yeah, they're too close to fire another Flasia for it to not hit them. My God, imagine he would have to shoot a warhead like a Flasia at this place and, potentially kill Nunnally because she's stuck on there. Yeah, but the hostages aren't going to mean anything to Schneizel. Then I'll wait 10 minutes. Huh. He was like, "You're calling me for a reason, right? Not just a bitch. You're ready to fight, and you have countermeasures ready. You're in the counter stance, right? You ready to go at them? You have 10 minutes though." Oh my God, he's gonna take them out too. Damn. Oh yeah, dude. Schneizel's, it runs in the family, gang. Like, let's keep it in the family, they said. This ego runs in this family. It's like their blood. Bro, can Rivals and Millie be one? Can finally be something? Like, I'm rooting for Rival here. Oh, from the back? Where'd you guys come from? Oh my. Zinky! Oh shit. Nice. All right, use that Geass. You shall live. Yeah. Oh. Don't. Oh, Todo, you're interrupting the ones. Ooh. Oh, his is on the way out. Don't kill Toto. The girl's gonna be upset. Okay. Nice. Yeah. The Avalon is falling. We need Nina, brother. Nina! Oh shit, let's go, Tamaki. Hey, you got one more shot in. All right. Then they got in already? What if the hostages aren't even on the ship? What if it was all bullshit? What if, you know what I mean? Wow. Wow. Arthur W.
でもあれの最終プログラムは環境データを打ち込まないと完成しない。私も一緒に。もう十分だよ、ニーナ。今の言葉で君の本心。
What you said just now shows me your true feelings in this.
ユフィの仇である俺に。でもそれとは別に私自身の。
I just had to find my own answer to all this. And you did?
ただそれだけなの。
And what's your answer? And what is her answer? Of course C2 has the pinkest the pinkest going around. That's true.
Zero Requiem の障害になるのなら仕方ない。ルルーシュ、恨んでいないのか私のことを。ギアスを与えた。
I changed your fate drastically by giving you Geass. I mean,
らしくないな、魔女のくせに。くれたから。
it like gave him a go button because he was already planning shit like this in his head for such a long time. Hey yo, no, Colin, you're ruining the fucking mood. Where is he? Yeah. I'm glad that you care, Lelouch. Colin hearing that? Hey, Colin W though. Colin's still the playmaker. I love her. Are you throwing your life away at the very end? How unsightly.
Nunnally.
Oh my god, yes? Oh bro, Nunnally's about it. God damn. If you hit it with a reaction corresponding to that, what, does it nullify it? Oh, we're betting all of our life on this and this moment. Live! Yeah! What accuracy you gotta throw at that too. Damn, and that you missed your 10-minute window too. You can't just fire another one. Okay, that's just one though, and they have to take 10 minutes to do it. 19 seconds and then in 0.4 seconds. Literally the best duo in the game. Yep. Yeah. That sucks for that guy. Like fuck. Me. me and I'm dead. Now you're done. Oh, chill, Nunnally, chill. Chill, baby girl, relax. Nunnally, you're gonna have to relax here. No more of this shooting nukes, okay? I don't need you shooting no more nukes. You gotta chill out a little bit, girl. Have a hot pocket. Leave a like. Oh, Schneizel, I like that face, Schneizel. Yeah, take a deep breath. Oh, what are you gonna shoot? Ooh, you're gonna throw it up into space, and they're gonna die up there. Is that what it is? Oh, you bastard! But you probably expecting that. Gundam? The hell? Oh, it's Gino? Oh, I see where you stand. Damn. Damn. We're gonna have to run the fade. Gino can't survive this either because he's just gonna be a liability at all times. That fool says, sit down, boy. Sure. True. If we offered the system that destroyed him, there will be all sorts of organizations happy to build flages for us. See what I'm saying? He's gonna rule the world in fear. He's just like it's the Lampour or whatever. How do you say his last name? Whatever. It's the fucking. How do you say his damn last name? Lamb something? Lelouch, whatever. It runs in their blood. Sad to say, one cannot be. Oh my god, they're gonna sacrifice Nunnally too. Schneizel, you'll go to no Lamproge. Thank you. It's Lamproge. Nunnally, relax. Jesus, Jeremiah. Is she blind? No, she's just closing her eyes and can't find the one thing on the floor that she's looking for because she just wants to close her eyes. Colin's getting down though. To just leave. Who knows? Damn. Damn, you can see too. Goodbye. Okay, ejectocito, ka. Hey, it's not dead. What? What happened? How did you feel that? What the fuck? Why were you able to just pinpoint where it is? You saw that head turn. Ah! Damn. Because I know you, brother. Damn. Oh, true. We coup d'etat of the Black Knights. Oh, the representatives. We're on your side. Okay, W.
私たちは脅されていたのです。しかし、ルルーシュがいなくなった以上は、少なくとも。
But that's not true. That's not true. She's playing up of a facade, but just to keep their safety. You're saying he's okay, right? Oh, wow, Cornelia! Well, like, you kind of got lucky that you didn't die from that gunshot wound, right? Didn't you die in the first Flasia shot? How did you live? I could have sworn you got blown up. Huh. To make peace. I like that. But life without change cannot be called life. I like that. Shit. Hopes and dreams are just names of an aimless fiction. It's true. You who continually denies the will of others, stand here now affirming human will. True, because of his Geass, yeah. To give you a gift of the words, you shall serve Zero. He made you think he was gonna kill you. But it's all just to get close to control you. That whole video, he played chess through the video. Wow, Die Hard dead. Who would have sacrificed his life without any hesitation? Oh, fuck. Damn, deaded. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That fella anticipated the whole conversation. Like, that's Fugazi. So what? She still has it. Oh, clipped ya. Yeah. Oh. You say that. You say that.
だからです。もう目を背けてはいられないから。あいつのギアスを破った。自分の。お兄様、私にもギアスを使いますか?
I know that's how she picked up the key. I get that. Why is she able to break the Geass? That's the first time in this show where you're able to break a Geass. Even Suzaku has the biggest will. She was only psychologically blind. Dog. A Geass command, from what the show has given me, is inevitable, indefinite. Like, brother, Yuffie kind of did. No. Yuffie was about to become under the control of a Geass, and then she was fighting it for the first 10 seconds. And then it broke, or then it took over her. And then when she was on death's door, on deathbed, it was fading in and out a little bit too, right? Different types of Geass. The Geass of her father mentally and reworked her brain to be blind. But it's whatever. I'm not poking holes in the logic of the show. I'm just saying, I'm just giving my opinion, and I don't care for the fact that she broke the Geass through willpower, because there's been other people in the show that have higher willpower, tenacity, and determination than the blind handicapped girl in the chair. I think that's fair to say. Take, for example, Suzaku. That fella's will to live is still his will to live. You know? Like, he still hasn't broken it, and I'm keeping it a buck. When it comes to willpower, I'm putting my money on Suzaku. Anyway, still a good episode. We still have one more episode to watch. We still got the grand spanking finale. And all these big old eyes. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. The one who used the Geass did die, though. True. But why doesn't it take effect now? At its earliest, or at its convenience? You feel like, nah, I'm not going to kill all the Japanese. Actually, sorry. But she did, though. Shot a Japanese person right in the chest. Anyways, leave a like. We're going to go to the grand finale here. I don't know how it's going to play out. Lelouch is definitely, most definitely not using his Geass on Nunnally. 100%. Oh, Dress texted me. She said, she went to her yoga class, and she said, yeah, that sucked coming home. So Full Metal Brother has less plot holes than Code Geass? 100%. Plot holes in Full Metal? I only complained about a couple things. Okay. Ah, big beautiful eyes. Hi, Nunnally.
8年ぶりにお兄様の顔を見ました。それが人殺しの顔なのですね。
Damn, what'd she say? I was too worried. I was getting lost in her eyes. And it's the face of a murderer, isn't it? How many times did you click that wand? How many times did you click that little key of yours? If anything, you killed almost as many people as I have. Oh, okay. W Nunnally, not a hypocrite. Probably take that out of sense. I wanted to stop you. Be nice. It's true. Time after time, I wanted to use it on her. At the very least, I wanted to use it to cure her blindness. That, yep. You gotta be careful what you say around her too, because you know what happened with Yuffie. The final turn. Fuck you, Gino, die! Yeah? I thought you cared about Japan in her own way, but now? You can't be allowed to live. I'll defeat you and stop Lelouch. You must live! Oh, the black ash. Uh-huh, that's not snow. Gotta stay inside. It just keeps panning back to Millie and Rival, and they're just having this, like, the most basic conversation, and they're not macking, which is pissing me off. Such a weak man. Okay. Ogi, not Ogi. Toto, get the fuck back inside. You're not. Get the fuck back in the hospital or whatever bed you're laying on. You want a future of constant fear and of assassination? Nunnally's voice, her voice has got like, has so much more like bass to it now ever since she opened her eyes. Yeah, okay, Suzaku. Yeah. Oh, talk to him. Brother, you have someone to take care of. Damn. Don't let him go. Oh, thank God. Come on, Toto. You got a dime waiting for you right here. Everyone has something to protect. This OST is crazy. What is this all really for the best for us? Damn. The Earl of Pudding. Oh my God, they haven't been 5 feet away from each other in the whole show. People are weak. Fucking Tamaki, look, you got a dime next to you right there, dog. See what I'm saying? Well, this is definitely the craziest you've seen of those two for sure, right? Oos. Which bends people's minds and tramples on their dignity. You got the same idea. Oh no. Well, that's it. It's just one simple command. Wait. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. My power. See? Just like Yuffie. Gotta fight a little bit. It's like putting a, you go into a new hotel room, right? You're on vacation, go into a new hotel room. See the new freshly made bed. Hop in it, like late night, it's cold. You're like, ah. And you gotta let it take over you for a little bit. And then finally it's all warm. You go to sleep. Jeremiah! No! Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God! Oh, he's gonna Geass her. Oh. Yeah, Colin's backed him in the corner. You hate to see it. Now we're gonna fade! Yeah, we fade! Yeah, get off of me! Yeah, get off of me! I can't beat her even using the curse that Geass has given me. Fuck! Yeah! Yeah, man, we scrap it. Eat my wheels. Oh, that's not good. Damn. Live. You got me. Nice. Nice for everybody. Oh, nice catch, Gino. Nah, he ejecto-seated, right? He had to have. No way Suzaku's taking a blown up fucking death like that. The show would be ass if that happens. Oh, she doesn't remember. That's the point of the Geass too. It blanks their memory for the past like 5 minutes. Damn. Oh shit, the wheels is moving. Don't let her. No, come on, girl. Stairs, my arch nemesis. Talking shit to me? Wheels? You mad? Are you going to beg for your life? For his sake, at least? I'm chilling. You understand a bit of his true nature. Oh, fuck. Oh, now it. Oh, God. Now he has all the warheads. Oh, hell, Lelouch. Damn. Those who can challenge my military rule no longer exist. If anything, he's being the necessary evil right now, right? Like that's exactly. He's basically that's what he is. That what he meant by when he told Nunnally he had the same idea? He just Geassed. Jeremiah just Geassed her. She's knocked out. Wow. Leave a like. I'm not gonna pause it. All gas, no brakes. I'm just kidding. We have 10 minutes left. The fuck. 2 months later, Imperial Crown Colony of Japan. Oh my god. Majesty Lelouch. Oh my god. Those who oppose Emperor Lelouch are being taken into the execution grounds. Wow. Wow. And even Schneizel. Suzaku died. Bullshit. God, the Capinator. I didn't see. Hey, just like with Nunnally, get that shit off the airwaves. Oh, nah, we're doing this to your sis. I mean, she was fired. I mean, let's keep it a stack. She fired 3 nukes for free. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is just a dictatorship? Yeah, and what the fuck was the emperor before him? I'll kill your entire family. I mean, this prison could be worse. No TV though? Fuck. That's evolution. Huh. Wow. In the dark, in the clutches. What are you gonna do, pregnant?
今出ていけば思うツボだ。しかし
C2?
ゼロゼロゼロって嘘。ルルーシュはあそこに。
Oh, C2's praying up in a church.
まさかルルーシュたちがやろうとしたことって。
Wait, hold on, huh? Is that it? Is that what Lelouch and the others were doing? Oh my god, Colin figured it out. And wait, is what? Oh,
ルルーシュたちがや
where's Suzaku?
ろうとしたことって。
Let me see how this fella's gonna be moving. Yeah. Yeah. 0.1 miles an hour, 0.1 reaction time. Fucking head ass. No, you ain't. Jeremiah. Gone. Bye. Oh my god, he's becoming the necessary evil.
やるのかどうしても予定通り世界の憎しみは今この俺に集まっている。これで世界
Schneizel will serve Zero 2. With this, the world will be able to gather not through force of arms. Oh my god, and then Suzaku is going to be the rise to power.
話し合いという一つのテーブルにつくことができる。明日を迎えることができる。
How many lives were lost to achieve this goal?
それがゼロレクイエム。
Oh wow, they planned this all from the beginning. And Colin understands exactly what's going on.
自分の力
It's a request of someone to give you the power to achieve what you can't on your own.
願いか。そう。俺は人々の願いという名のギアスにかかる。
Wow.
世界の明日のために。
So wait, if he die, but even if he dies, the Geass ability still activates for the people like including Schneizel.
ギアスをかけた代償
Is your life? Bam.
撃っていいのは撃たれる覚悟のあるやつだけだ。
I wonder what they're saying.
お前は英雄になるんだ。世界
Wow, look at that face.
皇帝ルルシュ・ブリタニアから世界を
The enemy of the world.
世界正義の味方として仮面をかぶり続ける。クルル
Deserved,
スザ
by the way.
として生きることはもうない。人並みの幸せもすべて世界に捧げてもらう。永遠にそのギアス。
This Geass I do accept. Damn. Oh, right in front. She goes blind from this?
お兄様
Ooh.
そんなお兄様が
Ooh.
お兄様愛しています
Oh, that's all he needed to hear
世界
and create it.
作る。
Wow.
お兄様いや目を開けてくださいお兄様
Damn. And they're playing such like they're basically doing a play. Colin knows. I feel like Tamaki even knows. Like everyone, even the Black Knights know what's going on.
お兄様のいない明日なんて
Damn. The fact that she got her eyesight back just to see her brother die. And then Zero's the hero. Oh, what's with the banger? Damn. The world's gotten a lot better since that day. has now been turned towards solving hunger and poverty. Thank God. Like, you see that sentence? All energy once directed towards war has now been turned towards solving hunger and poverty. You see how just easy of a sentence that is? And how much of a dream that can be? Wow. It's easier for people to blame than a system called the Moculus. Pregnant! Oh shit. Oh shit. Tamaki over there, man. Yeah. Where's Lelouch at? Nah. Alright, Jeremiah. Orange is true. Then that shit got burned into the sun. Goodbye. Geass is dead. Well, kinda. Jeremiah still has his Geass negator. Fuck, I mean, he can use that Geass negator on Suzaku so he can stop willing his shit into existence. Or maybe it died with Lelouch though. But then that begs the question: if the Geass died with Lelouch, and then once the Geass ability is over, or does Schneizel just go back to being like? I guess Schneizel doesn't have any more power in the world then. Nah, because Schneizel is still serving Zero. That's true. That's true. They showed him. You're right. You're right. So Suzaku's will to live is still there. Man, fuck Schneizel. It's a problem if Jeremiah uses his Geass negator on Schneizel, though. Power of the King isolates people. What, C2's gonna live a happy life from here on out? This ending song is kind of ass. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Oh wow, it's showing like blasts from the past. Like, oh yeah, look at Rocket. Damn, Rocket Show. Come on, girl, what the hell? What are you looking so fine for? Okay, so Geass dies with CC. Yes, the ending is why Lelouch is ranked #1 on MAL. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about everything I just saw. Let's talk about the finale here. For one, obviously, I've been on a crazy watch streak of shows. It started with Hunter x Hunter, and that peaked my peak. Then we went on to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which was in just another peak anime. And the reason why I wanted to start Code Geass was because it has a very high reputation for being more peak. I think I'm 3 for 3 now, right? In regards to storytelling shows. 3 for fucking 3. I don't have any more shows left on this roster unless there was like AOT, but I already watched that, right? And as anyone else did. And I don't know what else you put on this gauntlet, right? There's not really a specific order on which I wanted to watch these shows, but I think in the past year with Hunter x Hunter, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Code Geass, I think these are probably in the regards to storytelling, like my top 3 in regards to storytelling. Like they did a fantastic job, and I can see why this anime specifically is held at such a high stigma, right? Now, doesn't mean the show doesn't have flaws. I've picked out the flaws countless times with what I was watching, right? Plot devices in this anime are very apparent. Things that aren't supposed to be happening happen. Characters that aren't supposed to be going where they're supposed to be going are going there. But I understand it's to progress the story, which isn't a bad thing, right? That doesn't mean the story need to be driven with such strong plot devices. Like, did Shirley have to die? I don't fucking think so. I think we can all agree her running into that fucking mall was idiotic, especially when it was on fire. Fuck. No hate on Code Geass or anything, but I think Full Metal Alchemist is way above it. Well, we'll get to the comparisons. I mean, did I still enjoy my whole Code Geass journey? Yeah, it was fantastic. I love the parallels. I love what I think Code Geass does the best out of the two other animes I've mentioned, Full Metal and Hunter x Hunter, when it regards to storytelling, the full circle. The fact that they can come from point A, point B, point C, point D, and point A connects with D, D connects with B, and it's just a story about everything coming full circle. Everyone going through the same motions, everyone becoming their own worst enemy, then becoming their hero, and then dead. Everything comes back to the starting point. You either die becoming who you are, or die becoming the exact person you hated or despised to get to your same goal. Schneizel, Lelouch, their family, they all meet the same bitter end. It's crazy that all the worst war criminals got off for free, even when Suzaku used his rank in the Night of the Six to have Shirley protected by the cops after he took control of the rescue forces. There's a beginning and an end and lasting consequences. Code Geass' ending is the best in my opinion. Code Geass' ending is the best. In my opinion, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood still has a better ending. It's an open-end ending, but in regards to how everything came about, yes, I do agree. Once again, we got from here, drew a circle, and we got back to here, which is a good thing. I think the writer does a fantastic job of keeping it consistent all the way through. That's why I'm always so impressed with just, you know, like how Lelouch had to become this evil. We saw it with Schneizel becoming this necessary evil, being able to grabbing all these phlasias, and we're going to blow everything up. And then Lelouch was like, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but differently, but I'm going to die for it, right? That was the difference between him and Schneizel. He said it himself. Schneizel wasn't ever entering a fight that he wasn't prepared to die in. The Geass power system, I feel like it wasn't as flushed out as I wanted it to be, especially with those flashbacks. C2, at the very beginning, I think it was a flashback when C2 and Suzaku like butted heads or whatever, and it like started blinking up, and we saw like a bunch of C2s, right? Or like, like a bunch of like, I don't know. I wanted to see more of their, besides of the underground lair where they were holding all these people with the Geass power. I wanted to see like an old ancient legends or whatever. I wanted to see how the fucking sword of Akasha was built. You know what I mean? Like, because as they stated, the sword of Akasha was built. They built this thing. I wanted to see more of that. Most of the things that were these outer worldly things were just made, especially fucking Democles or whatever. Brother, Democles. When I saw Democles and how they mentioned that it was just there and they fucking built it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, we got this fucking thing flying in the air. Has how these Gurrens were just keep achieving bigger and better power in such a short amount of time. Obviously, we're time skipping in this anime. We don't really know. They're not saying 7 months later, 3 months later, 18 months later in these showings. So you don't really know how much time has elapsed. But bro, these Gurrens were making fucking astronomical leaps in technology, bruh. Did you see Colin's fucking Gurren before the first Phlasia was shot with the angel wings and everything? Holy fuck. What an advancement in technology. I feel like I have more to say. I don't want to keep rambling. So if I wanted to give this show a rating, I would give this show an 8.9 out of 10. I believe my other two animes that I watched previously, which was Hunter x Hunter and Full Metal, reached my 9.0 scale. I think Code Geass is not perfect. It's not perfect in any right, but it's very solid. I guess the one thing I don't care about is with Lucia's parents. I understand everything that went around. Their whole plan was set from the beginning, and Lelouch was just a thorn in their side without him knowing it. How could he? Right? They did this all behind his back to save them, and obviously be selfish. I did not care for them to kill God and then make it so with the power of whatever the fuck they were going to use. They were gonna make everyone immortal, bring back the dead, stop time. Like in this show, we had one rule: Geass power equals one thing. I know they're gonna kill God and become God. Like that was a mess. I didn't care for that. That was a fucking mess. So if that episode can just be axed, I would raise my scale of this show to like maybe a 9.1, 9.2. But just because of that, bringing back the mom for that, with all the gas, Marianne, we're bringing back the mom for some fucking bull. I'm like, I didn't care for that. I will say it helps if you're familiar with the myths of the sword of Damocles and the collective unconscious. Respectfully, no one is familiar with that, my G. I think you need to watch Evangelion to understand what bringing everyone back to the singularity. True, sure. I shouldn't have to watch another anime that has nothing to do with this one to understand what that means. I've never seen Evangelion, and yeah, there should be no reason why I need to watch a totally different anime that still has mechs in it. You shouldn't have to understand words to read a book. That literally has nothing, like there's a fucking grapevine, low-hanging fruit, and you're trying to grab onto it. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like the writer had to think up of something, maybe. That's why it took 2 years for season 2. Motherfucker was probably throwing a bunch of ideas into the trash. I wouldn't say that either. I'm saying that the show did a pretty good fucking job of telling a story and developing their characters at that too. The development of their characters was really good. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Strong characters. And that's what makes a good anime. Flushed out characters. Episodes with specific characters being flushed out. Episodes with characters, with Lelouch having about, developing their, like, oh, do I trust him? Do I not? The seed of lies and deception is what made this show good. 8.9. I think it's a strong rating. I remember the behind the scenes interview and look at the show, and it was a mess to deal with. The show wasn't even supposed to be 2 seasons. They had it padded out. I don't think, but that's the thing. Even though you guys are telling me that, the only thing that I feel like that was the negative was the parent thing, right? Marianne and the Emperor. But other than that, season 2 felt fine. Other than that, like the fact that you guys are telling me that it had these issues, I wouldn't be able to feel those issues besides sort of Akasha and everything, the bout that went happening there with the mom and the parents, right? Like that one just felt like a little bit like of a sideways haul. It didn't feel this show has been very consistent. That didn't feel consistent. That was like that was the only inconsistency with the show that I felt, which is good. Hey, shout out to the writer. You know what I'm saying? 8.9 for series or season? Series. The whole series. I'm giving it an 8.9. Let's see. Favorite character, Colin's my GOAT. V. Right? Colin's fucking godlike. Can I get some like F's in the chat for my rival? My man's never getting no huzz. W Nina, who's my favorite character. I mean, and even to this day, Suzaku, I still think was a walking contradiction, no matter what. But I don't hold it against him, obviously, because of the final episode. So I still hold all my critiques towards Suzaku as he went through, because he was a fucking walking contradiction. How you pick up the femcell for a dub? How you pick up the femcell? I don't know what you say. How do you think Lelouch did as an MC? Up there or nah? I mean, yeah, of course. I think Lelouch, want to talk about plot devices? Him and his eye is literally the whole plot device of the show. So I think, yeah, I think for an MC / anti-hero / antagonist, he did everything. Probably the most solid for. I wouldn't call him really much of an. I mean, yeah, I guess he's the MC, but like he played 3 different narratives very well, right? The miracle worker, as we would say. He was the miracle worker, because like I said, a bunch of those shit, you know what I mean? The motherfucker just has shit fucking working out for him at times. Fuck. All right, I don't want this video to drag on too much. We're already an hour and a half. Fellas, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my reactions to Code Geass. I want to make it very apparent that I tried really hard to understand everything. My notes, I mean, you guys can take a look at my notes. My notes, there we go. My notes were there. I did my due diligence. I tried to sit there and understand everything that went about, because this show not only had to make you do that because of all the military-esque things, but I wanted to, because I think this show deserved it. You don't want to watch Eva to understand Geass. You just have to read books. Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay, fellas, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe up, check us out on Twitch so you guys can watch everything here. We're gonna be starting a new show. Probably, or maybe already got a couple episodes in, and check out Patreon. Watch everything fully uncut with no filters or edits. I want to give a big, huge, fat shout out to all my patrons that have watched me all the way through. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I hope you guys enjoy the next show we pick. Remember, I'm at the end of my rope. I got no more anime to watch. I'm done. So that's why we're trying to pick some more popular ones, but not like, I don't have any of the big hitters anymore. But I'm glad I got to watch them in the past year that I never had to watch them when I was younger or earlier in my lifetime. So thank you guys. 3 peak back to back to back. It's been a fucking hell of a 2025. We're in 2026, obviously, but you get the notion. I'll see you guys next time. Later, gang.